Hey homegirls, welcome to my channel and Merry Christmas. Today I am giving the full home tour of our home, top to bottom, so you can see it all. If home tours are not your thing, no worries. I have a great video that has 35 Christmas DIYs. I will link that down below and at the end of this video. So we're going to start on the outside of the house, and I'm just going to quickly share all of the things we've done to it. We didn't put up too many Christmas lights, but I did make sure that we decorated our porch, and I just love how it turned out. All the things on my front porch are obviously DIY'd except for the lantern and the metal Santa. I picked both of those up at Walmart. The large snowman and the wreaths and the garland wrapping around the door are all DIYs that I have done here on my channel, as well as the snowman wreath on my front door, so you can check those all out on my channel. One more thing I wanted to share before I jump too far into this video. On January 3rd will be my next video. This is my last one for 2019, and starting back up on January 3rd, 2020, I will have a new DIY video. I cannot wait to share it with you all. When you walk in our front door, this is what it looks like. I actually made my own little mistletoe because I wanted to have it long term versus just, once and then throw it away. I really love to decorate our front entryway, so I made sure that our garlands were hung up with care and our Christmas tree was within sight of the front door lines. We decided to put it right here at the entry because it just made it feel more spacious in the front room. And then our advent calendar that I DIY'd as well is hanging at the front door. I just feel like this space is really cozy, and it breaks up this long room that we have and gives a nice landing spot for our guests when they come in. So when you start to turn and you come in the front door, you're going to go to the right, and that is where our office is. Our office is a room that has not been done yet in our home. I don't know if you know, but every single month in the year 2019, I was trying to redo a room in our home. And this room, I cannot wait to do it. I'm planning on redoing it in March. I have some really big plans for it. Then more over to the right, I have some decorative shelves that are up, but when I redo this room, those are going to come down. Again, this whole room is going to get a huge makeover, and I cannot wait to show you all what we have in store for it. Now, the reason why this room is an office versus a dining room, or it used to be a bedroom, this actually used to have a wall and a door. I need it for my workspace because I need a space to edit these videos. So this is typically the room I sit in when I'm working on my videos, and I send these out for you all to see. When you start to leave the office and you turn back over towards the front room, you can see that this is the wall that they cut open that used to be a wall for a bedroom. We have this little bench here, so when people come in, they can take off their shoes because we don't allow shoes in our home. And then the thing you'll notice is that the floors are different because we stain the wood of our floors in the living room and the hallway, but not in the office. When you leave that area and you come over into the living room, you're going to see that we redid the front room this year, and it looks so much better. I love it so much. These cabinets are from IKEA. The rug is from Home Depot. We bought it on a super clearance beautiful deal that made me so happy. And then the couch, we picked that up secondhand from my niece who was moving back to college. I still haven't quite figured out the way that I want to decorate these cabinets in the front room, and so that's going to just be a process, I think, this next year, and trying to figure out what I want to put inside of it. I just know that when Christmas is done and I pack all of these things up, I'm going to just let them breathe a little bit. I think I'm going to go with a lot of whites and greens just to feel them out, learn my space, because it's changed so much since we bought this home. The other thing I think I'm going to do is take down these other decorative shelves because I just feel like I want this wall to potentially have some artwork on it, or maybe something more neutral. I just love decorative shelves a lot, actually, but the thing is it's kind of a big job to upkeep them because there's a lot of dusting. So I don't know, leave a comment down below to let me know your thoughts on decorative shelves versus art on the walls. When you step away from the living room and you keep going straight into the house, you see the kitchen next. And the kitchen used to have a wall between these two spaces. In fact, when you look at the floor at certain points in this video, you're going to see where the wall used to be. As of right now, we're planning on tiling this floor. It's just linoleum that we put down because this room used to actually have carpet in it. And I wanted the carpet out, and I wanted a quick fix while we figured out the wall and the cabinets and other things. So when you come into our kitchen, it's not the biggest kitchen, but man, did I try to utilize my space as much as I could. I made sure that everything was well thought out with what we had. I think in about another 2 years or a year and a half, depending on budgets, I want to put in real stone countertops. I don't know what kind yet, but I'll figure that out eventually, which one is my favorite. And then we're going to redo the cabinets that are in here. The reason why we went with open shelving was because the cabinets were so old and so small and just dark, so that I decided to try out open cabinets. And I really love the open shelving in here, but it is such a small space that there is a need for cabinets. So that is one of those things that eventually we will give some of our budget to. But as of right now, I love this kitchen. It works so well. One of the things I did this year for our Christmas decor, I really focused on more neutrals, whites, greens, and woods. I just felt like it was so fresh and new for us because usually we do a very bright, strong color, and I just loved how it turned out. There are little tiny pops of red here and there, but for the most part it is very neutral. So when we go back over to the front door, you're going to see that there is our hallway, and we are going to turn right down the hallway first before I show you the left side of our house. So the hallway is one of the rooms that we also redid just because it needed some love as well. Down the hallway you'll see the bathroom to the left first, our bedroom to the left second, and then over to the right is Miriam's bedroom. And then at the end of the hallway right here where that frame is, that's our linen closet. When you come into Miriam's room, you're going to see that we ripped the carpet out because this used to have blue carpet and ours still has it, but eventually this next year we're going to put in new carpet in all of these rooms. Miriam's room is probably my favorite makeover I did for the whole year just because it is so girly and pink, and how could you not love it? Now I am going to be a little cautious about how much stuff I show in her room just because of all the new rules that they came out here on YouTube with. But I'm going to let you see it because this channel is meant for adults. This is meant for stay-at-home mothers or homemakers, as I like to say, my homegirls. And if you have any questions with anything you see in here, just let me know and I will let you know where I got it from and linked down below. I get a lot of questions about her room all the time. So because her room is so pink, I thought it would be really cute to go with pink and teal in her room, and I hung up a few ornaments and a large snowflake in front of her window. And then I just had a couple little cute trinkets for Christmas that I've been picking up over the years and put them all around her place. Some decal stickers that I can pull off after Christmas is done, and some little pink sparkly trees, some cute signs. You know, nothing too crazy, but something that makes her room feel special for the Christmas season. This is the first year we've actually decorated our children's room just because we wanted to make them feel that it was special for the Christmas season. And then on her bed, I made this garland a few years ago for a Christmas tree and put that up as well. She also has her own nativity scene, and it is glass, and she's doing a really good job with it. We actually just switched over to glass cups this summer, and there's something about her using glass cups that has really helped her be more gentle with glass in our home. Also, if you're looking for some really cute shoes, this is not sponsored, but I just want you to know that I found these super cute shoes and this really pretty dress from Costco. The shoes for online, I'll try to link both of them, so if you're looking still, you'll be able to find them. So when you start to leave Miriam's room and you go back over to the hallway, I'm going to show you the linen closet next so you all can see it. The linen closet used to just be brown and not pretty at all inside here, super dark, so I painted it white and I put some backing on the wall to make it look really pretty and fresh. The other thing about this space I also wanted to point out, our hallway has pictures all down the hallway, and these are all frames that came from the Dollar Tree, and I used foam tape to keep them all in place. I love photos, and I'm actually a photographer, and I was for years. I've retired since then. I don't do any more photo shoots, but I love taking pictures of our family and having them around our home. I feel like it's a way to make your home feel like your family. And plus, they're also really fun and interesting to see. Whenever people come in, we get a lot of questions about the pictures on our wall. So heading over to the left is our master bedroom. Back in February, we painted it a really dramatic blue color. It's hard to photograph, so I'm going to turn off the lights just so you can see. There's a lot of white in here, so it lightens up the walls, but I just love how dramatic it is. It's super soothing. I am getting to the point where I do want to freshen it up and change it a little bit, but I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. Now, our room is very small because we chose to have a bigger bed, so we've got these floating shelves here, and I just absolutely love them because it keeps things off the floor and it makes the room still feel a little bit more spacious, having a huge king-size bed in our bedroom. So for Christmas, I put down this really soft fuzzy blanket that I picked up from Costco. I just love how warm it is for our bedroom. And then I put up this garland around our headboard, which I really love the look of that. Sometimes it can be a little funny because Comet likes to sit on our headboard and sunbathe right there. It's the best room in the house for sun that comes through. So sometimes he bumps it, but whatever. He's a happy cat. I'm a happy cat mom. The other thing I put on is a little red pillow to bring in that Christmas color, and a blanket. This room has a bathroom in it. It's the only one that has the bathroom in it, and this is the reason why we're in here, because we choose to have an ensuite. Even though it's small, we really like being able to have our own bathroom. The boys' room is so much bigger, and had it been where there was a bathroom next to it, we would have taken that room and put them in here, but this has the bathroom and we really want one next to our bedroom, so this is where we sleep. But here's our bathroom, and when you come out, here you go, you're going to see Comet. He's actually going to hop up there. He loves going up there and sitting there and looking out at the yard, at the birds, and again, it doesn't bother me any. When you come out of our room and we head back into the hallway, you're going to see that I hung up a bath sign. I get people asking me all the time where I got it from. It was a little shop in Utah, and you can find them in a lot of cute home decor stores. You just kind of have to keep an eye out for them. In Miriam's bathroom, the tiles are all green and the bathtub is green, and the walls used to be green. But while we were waiting for the floors to dry in the front room, I actually painted the walls white in here, and it really made a huge difference. I also put up a really dramatic curtain so that it brings in even more white and takes away from how much green was in here. Now I actually like the way it looks, but we still do want to gut this whole room and turn it into a much cleaner, updated version, because these tiles are so stinking hard to clean and the grout is staying. No matter how much I try to clean them, I cannot get the grout to change. So I have a couple little things in here for Christmas. Some pink towels because Miriam's room is pink. This is her bathroom as well as the guest bathroom when they come into our house, and anyone who visits uses this bathroom. And then I put down this really cute rug on the floor, Merry and Bright. I got the rug and the towels all from Target, as well as the little Santa hand soap guy. And then the curtain was actually 2 ruffled curtains, and I put them together. I sewed them together so it was really long. When you come out of the hallway and you head back over to the kitchen, you're going to see over to the left, instead of turning right down the hallway, there is the pantry. This pantry used to be another place that was super dark and kind of dreary inside. And over the summertime, I painted it white and relined the shelving. I just love how it looks so much more now. It looks so much brighter. And then I used some little puck lights to light it up. If you want to see the video on how I did it, I'll link that down below and at the end of this video. Then when you pass the pantry and you keep walking straight, you're going to go into the boys' room. This actually used to be a family hangout space. This was an addition to the home. It didn't originally have this, and we decided to give this to the boys. Eventually we are going to use the space for a small mud room and then a bedroom, because technically right now this is not a bedroom. So to decorate their room, I put a garland around their mirror and I put some things up on their shelves just to make it feel more festive and cute in their room. Their room was already a blue color, so I went with greens and red, which is kind of funny. It's the opposite of Miriam. Her room is pink and I went with teal, and their room is like a bluish teal and I went with reds and greens. So either way, they both kind of have the same color scheme on the opposite ends of the house. I didn't go too crazy in here. Again, I like Christmas decorations to be functional, where, you know, it doesn't overtake your everyday life, but enough to know that you have Christmas decor up. So inside their room, I found these war chests at a thrift shop. I picked up 3 of them. Somebody had donated 3 of them, and you better believe I snagged all 3 of them. And then their room has more of a coastal farmhouse vibe to it. I like a lot of that industrial metal that you get through Farmhouse, that, you know, rustic feel with the wood and the vintage feel, but I also like that coastal feel because we're from California. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Starting in 2020, I'm going to be doing 3 videos a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and there are some really fun stuff that's going to be happening. When you come out of the boys' room and you go back towards the kitchen, you're going to see right in front of the pantry, there are the stairs to go down into the basement. Now, this space has not been done yet. I'm planning on gutting all of this carpet and painting the walls, but you only have so much time, right, for each space in your home. And honestly, at the end of the year, I was so exhausted after doing so many rooms in our home. We accomplished a lot in 2019. So at the bottom of the stairs, there is this big family area that's down here. It is untouched. It's just a room where we have some random furniture in it. And maybe, I don't know if I'm going to get to this one in 2020 because I've got some things already planned, but maybe a mini makeover, this might get it. But if you are interested in doing the room of the month and you've been following along and wondering when my next date's coming up, I'm going to be doing a room of the month in March, and I'm looking for 4 friends who want to join me. So send me an email if you're interested. Okay, so again, the basement is pretty much untouched right now. This is what it all looks like when we bought it, and I haven't even really painted down here except for the guest bedroom. I decorated a little bit so they didn't feel left out, and I put in a cute little soap jar. This is the same one that I have up in the kitchen as well. And then some cute little glass clings so that way they, you know, feel it's festive down there in their bathroom. And then I also put in some little red hand towels that say Merry Christmas and a little pattern on it, as well as a rug for them when they get out of the shower. I just feel like these little touches make your home feel special for Christmas, and my kids really like it, so why not? P.S. This is the slowest toilet in the entire house. You have to hold the handle down for a solid 20 seconds for it to flush. So that's going to be something we update when we do that bathroom. Then when you turn around, there is some shelves where I have all my scrapbook stuff. It's a hot mess. Don't judge me, because it's about to get worse. When you go to the laundry room is just, oh, this is our food storage. And that's actually a Christmas present up there hiding. But this is our food storage, and it is not like this by my choice. My kids help bring groceries downstairs, and they always just chuck it on these shelves. And oh, friends. So this space for sure is going to get a makeover this year. I don't think it's going to get the full makeover, but it will for sure get some organizing and cleaning and just redone. I really want to try to tackle this in January. I think it would be really great to get to this, but like the beams, I would love to paint all of this white. As hard and crazy as that sounds, I would love to paint all of that white. I would love to figure out maybe some type of a runner rug that's really good and durable to go on the floor in here. It just, oh, this space. Here's Comet again. This is actually, the corner over here is where we keep his litter box so that it's, you know, out of being upstairs and he could do his business down there. But anyway, it is not glamorous down here. I call this the dungeon. I'm grateful for it to have this space to do our laundry, but oh, I really would love to redo it. So when you leave that little hallway area of the bathroom, and that space is for the laundry room, and you go through the double doors, you're going to see that this space did get a little mini makeover. There used to be brown paneling walls down here, and I painted everything white. I did 4 coats of white paint to really make sure that it took. And I have a little gym area where our family uses it to work out. I'm so excited to keep moving forward in all of my health goals. I'm not going to be posting about them here on my channel anymore, so if you have been following my health journey, you can watch that all over on Instagram. So make sure you head over there and follow me on Instagram. This room is actually a really long room, and there's not a wall to divide a guest bedroom from this space where the gym is and my craft section is. So I took some long curtains that I picked up at IKEA. I got a great deal for them, and then I stapled them up to the ceiling. And then I put in a rod to create curtain doors for the guest bedroom. I have a really big family, and so we are blessed that people come to visit us from time to time, as well as some friends, and we really need a space. We like people to be able to stay with us versus staying in a hotel. So down in the basement we have a queen size bed and bunk beds so that when people come they can really stretch out down here, because they have a bathroom and a TV and, you know, basically a whole little living space down here for them to be able to be welcomed. Now this room, like I said, it used to be really dark because it had all the wood paneling, and it's amazing what white paint can do and just freshens up the space. Now I did not decorate down here for Christmas because we don't have anybody coming for this Christmas season, so I just basically left it. We had all of our guests come through in November and in September, so we just I didn't feel the need to decorate down here. And then the very last space to show is when you come back out of the curtains and you turn around, you'll see that this is where I film all of my craft videos. It actually is a mess right now, so this is a stock photo of what it used to look like. Friends, thanks for stopping by our home. I cannot wait for 2020. Subscribe and get ready for some new things. I will see you all in the new year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And until the next episode, bye homegirls.